Hi there, I am Cyrus and today I am here to talk to you about. Sorry. I'm here today to talk to you about social media and how it is impacting you. How social media is impacting your lives and how it is turning you into.
We are to be blamed. I mean, end of the day, it's you who is consuming it.
You can't switch off all of them. You might switch off one of them. Okay, but you cannot switch off all of them.
These companies have a tendency to favor the government or make them happy.
You have to take the good, and if intentionally somebody at the back end is doing things that compromises the good, then I think that is a problem. And that's what Social Dilemma says in a way. It says that people at the back end know what they're doing and they're doing it deliberately. And that is scary.
I don't think it's a problem with the monopolistic or it's just the all-pervasiveness or the fact that you can't switch off. I think the problem lies with the business models.
Only we are to be blamed. We are to be blamed. I mean, end of the day, it's you who is consuming it. It's you who's using it. Key stakeholder obviously is the company itself. But as the organizations have grown, okay, they have realized that it's a tool that can be used, that can be manipulated. And nothing can be more corrupt than greed. And I feel somewhere the greed has got the better of people.
Right? More attention, more advertising views, more money. That is the simple model that they have. And now, if that is the business model, I don't think you can correct this problem.
So there's a lot of good. All it needs is to put that filter of good and bad and weed out the bad, and the world will become a much better place. Your intent is not to say don't do this. Your intent is to educate how to use it as a better medium so that you don't be a zombie. And at the same time, how do you make sure that they are not exposed to something that they shouldn't be exposed to?
Innovators across the world, startups across the world have been working on the foundations of what is broadly called Web 3.0. 3.0 will, again to simplify, has really two principles. Data is, you own your data and you give explicit permission for how much of your data can be sold. The second principle is that creators also get paid.
We have to consciously think and promote alternatives. And at least those who can afford these services, they should be willing to pay for these services and not want everything for free.
Sure, it can help certain kind of people who only look at notifications. But I think it will be a combination. Shut off your notifications, remove the app from your phone, as I was telling you. See it on the PC. Okay. Put in those timers where you have so much of it can stop you after a particular period of time. But most importantly, just use your God-given ability and intelligence that has been given to you.
I don't think doing away with the services is the solution. I want to talk to a friend of mine who's in another city and do it in full HD if I have that internet connection. I just don't want them to track me.
I have been saying this for a while and I've been beaten up by my tech colleagues and friends for this, that these networks now need to be regulated. Okay, and anything so powerful needs to be regulated.
One thing that I realized is that you cannot have a global policy because world is not uniform. Every country has a different political situation and these things, political, societal, cultural situation. And global. You cannot have one global policy across all countries.
I would assume that any government anywhere in the world, a responsible government in any democracy, would take this into consideration, see the good and the bad, and try and legislate it in a way where, or bring in legislation that will bring in certain checks and balances.
See, neither journalism nor movies is a way of doing mass awareness. Education is the way of doing mass awareness. What you need is to teach students studying in 5th, 6th standard of how to judge information, how to authentic information, how to process information. And unfortunately, the governments of the day, whether it is a union government or state government, none of them have moved a finger in this direction. In India, yes, social media has divided people, and especially so because these companies have a tendency to favor the government or make them happy because of the business models that they have, and as a result, they have ended up promoting ideologies that are deeply divisive.
People are getting divided on every issue today, you know. So social media probably would have accelerated.